Hey y'all, it's been a while since I did a like an update video, kind of talking about the current trends of my channel and how things are looking for me. I think in terms of like content wise, I'm still feeling pretty strong about doing this for a whole year. I'm recording this April 12th, and so which basically just means the day I'll be watching this. And I normally try to I usually have a community post at the beginning of every month, showing like saying like a milestone of what happens and stuff. But I kind of like missed the first day of April, also because kind of also like April Fool's Day that day, so I didn't want to like make a post then. And then also, um, I don't know why, but the month of April, in terms of YouTube pushing out my like normal videos, was pretty bad. Essentially, it's no longer recommending my content to people, and so like obviously that's not good. And so I tried to like growing up was never my goal, but it's still like I still want to have like people hear me at least. Like I don't want like every video to be like ones of tens. But also, like I don't also want to be talking to the void. Like when I see 0 impressions in 24 hours, that feels bad, no matter what. And then my brother, who I talked about, like this idea, like who I like shared that I'm doing YouTube, has been pushing me to do YouTube Shorts and then get a TikTok. And so I guess this is like my first time actually saying I have a TikTok on YouTube. But also, I've been doing that. I kind of figured that I'd be able to make. See, if I wanted to make YouTube Shorts, I would want them to also be consistent. So that also is one every day. The one thing is I'm having trouble like finding something to make a short out of. Like I have like a lot of content I can make YouTube Shorts out of, and in turn I can make it into a TikTok. Technically speaking, TikTok is one day ahead of YouTube Shorts. So as of me recording this, it is 36 minutes since I uploaded that One Piece filter, which basically means well, wait. So, it's been a pretty decent time with the One Piece filter. And that's also been blowing up. I don't know why. That's doing insanely well. So maybe the YouTube algorithm just specifically likes One Piece, which is another thing that I guess One Piece has covert, you know. Like it's not enough that One Piece is like takes over like all the animation time for Toei. They also have to secretly take hold of the what is happening. Okay. They also have to take hold of the whatever they're called, the YouTube algorithm, or at least the Shorts algorithm. But yeah. So I've been uploading Pokemon basically every day. If not like a Dokkan video too. And I'm just having fun with that. I'm still trying to figure out how, like, the structure of videos. Just sort of like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to really put out like what exactly has been on my mind other than like now making shorts. I've also want to. I've also been like kind of busy, not being able to draw. I think that also has like affected how much how like sort of like how I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say it's my my mental because like I feel fine mentally, but like it's I don't know. I'm kind of like struggling to get the words out right now. Because what did I start? I think I started with Spelunky or Harder Cure as my first few uploads, and then or maybe it was a Dokkan video. Might have been a Dokkan video. But I played Harder Cure a lot when I started this channel, and I figured, I'm not necessarily burnt out, but I just haven't been able to grind the Leaf Green to get my Pokemon levels up as much as I'd want to. I'm just like, I just have a lot of future aspirations when it comes to my channel, but it's just gonna take time before I can get those steps in. But until then, I'm gonna slowly work at it. Hopefully catch like not like a lucky break, but just like catch my footing. I think streaming has always been on the back of my mind. It's just not feasible for me to do. Just the way that my housing arrangement is. Like, I think like the number one thing a streamer needs is like a private room, or at least a house that's not always loud, which I kind of have. It's like I can't control if someone's gonna play music at loud volumes, and I'm the kind of I don't want to be like rude and tell them to not play the music loudly, even though like I've let them in the past. I left them do it in the past for so long that that I told them to stop. But now, and I can always play the I need it for like a homework thing. But then I'm just lying more, which I'm not really a fan of. Because I also wanted to see how much. What do I want to see? But yeah, I have like. I also want to like do a bit more variety games. I kind of just stagnated on Pokemon because I was having fun with it. I still am. I'm almost done with Leaf Green. I kind of like secretly wished things would go a little bit worse, just because it's kind of been like the perfect run, other than me failing Snorlax the first time. That was like a minor setback even then. But like, I don't know what I have to do other than just get better at being good, I guess. Because at this point, I kind of need like people to see my my personality has always been a very hard thing for me to do, and I think that's why streaming works so well, because you're not talking to the void when it comes to making a video. And also, like, I guess maybe the thing that's happening on screen is not stimulating enough for me to break out my personality. But then again, like anything else that would break out my personality, it takes a long time to record. Like, I could play Hard on Night, but it's just gonna be. But then again, I also need to concentrate when I play Hard on Night. So it's just sort of, I have to find the right balance of being stimulated enough for my personality to come out, not needed to focus that hard on whatever's happening on the screen, so it's whatever it's called, so it's entertaining, And I also needed to not take so long as to that I can't record like in both because my PC, or rather my computer, is it has limited storage, so I can't just like play one game forever or like play a long time, and then also gonna take a long time to render. So if I had like a very long video that I have to upload, then I'm going to be kind of stuck waiting for it to upload if there's not enough storage on my computer. And also like technically speaking, I have not finished a single video project since I started my channel, and it's been 4 months. I generally don't know how that happened. Because one of the I guess Dokkan is like an exception because I'm never going to technically finish Dokkan. But what did I started with Abandoned Archive, and then I abandoned the archive, and then I did the Minecraft, in which I'm still alive in Minecraft. I just got to the point where I have to wait for books and like leather, and so like objectively speaking, that's not fun, and I can be doing other things, and I don't want to like babysit my computer while I do other things. It's just like not a great time. And then also it was pretty like intensive on my computer. It got very laggy. But then like unless I get a better computer, then it's probably not worth it. At least for now. Maybe I come back to it. What else have I been doing? I've been doing Pokemon Too Many Typings. I don't know how long it's left on Pokemon Too Many Typings. I also wanted to try Radical Red, but then again, that's like a better. I still don't know how to best format it. Cause like I think like ADD. Cause I could also like, and I have to like think about games or videos in terms of what can I make a show out of. So I think when it comes to like, I can make like a lot of champion shorts, because as long as I can play champions on my computer, not on my computer, but like I can record on my computer, and then if I have a good game, I could just like compile the turn, play the footage back, and then just like make a short there. Because competitive Pokemon has, I don't want to say it has always been interesting to me, but like ever since I saw the Alphabet collab with Wolfie VGC, that's like kind of like sparked a big interest in Pokemon, competitive Pokemon for me. I've been watching Wolfie ever since. He's doing is gospel the right word for what I'm trying to say? I think it is. It should be. But yeah, he has done so much for the Pokemon company. Making memes, making high quality content too, introducing so many big names into the scene, highlighting existing strong players so people even start to care about other people. And like his storytelling too. His editing team is great. Like Wolfie is even his current skill level too is among the best. It's not like there's like when it comes to content creation, like gaming content creation, there's like you can either be entertaining and like be okay to mid at a game, or maybe like you're like okay, like yeah, like entertaining but good, or not as entertaining but exceptional gameplay. And Wolfie has both of them, which feels like a cheat code. And at this point, like I don't really know if I have, like I definitely don't have the means to, like I don't like, I guess like the game I could theoretically be like about my best game could be like a Dokkan or maybe like Pokemon. But mainly that is just a knowledge check. I don't really know how much. Like, in terms of knowledge on both of those things, I'm definitely not as knowledgeable, but I'm also not knowledgeable. Like, I'm definitely above average when it comes of comparing myself to the top echelon. I'm definitely not at all. I'm not at like that dinner table of like the top echelon of Dokkan players. Even though like I do have a pretty high power level. But yeah, I think I talked enough about stuff, and hopefully I can continue this uploading every day. Uploading every day still has not quite necessarily like, what am I doing? What am I saying? Like, it hasn't struck me yet that I've been doing this for the entire year. Like, it's still maybe the year is just going by so fast, but like if you told me at the beginning of the year that I'd be consistently uploading every day, sometimes multiple times a day, for over 3 months, almost 3.5 months, I would not have believed you. Maybe 2 years ago, because like at the beginning of the year, I was already tweeting I wanted to do this. But yeah, I've been doing this for 3.5 months consistent, sometimes like making hour-long videos, shorter videos, shorts, and I guess now a TikTok. I have a Twitter account that I also post in. Yeah, but I guess that I'm gonna be wrapping up now. If you have a birthday today or celebrating a birthday, make it a happy one, and don't let the bed bugs bite.